Hello and welcome. Yeah, here today we are looking at Realm of Ink. It just came out in early access, so we are definitely playing. Interesting thing, real quick, I'll note about this game. When it was just the demo, and I would reset my progress like almost every time I went back and played it. So I'd be like, because I didn't want to spoil myself on the story, and there is so much. Oh my god, this early access is like at least half a game. At least half the game, from what I can tell, is in here. It's amazing. So let's jump in here and look at it. If you like the gameplay you see, there will be a link to the Steam page in the description. If you want to help the channel grow, share, like, comment, subscribe, those things. All right, so, hey, we have a combat record now. All right, I'm still making progress through this, but if you like Warm Snow, oh gosh, there's a couple other ones. Demon's Mirror, very much... Hades. There's quite a few influences here, and this is your sort of I would say that a lot of the story, you can see it, a lot of the presentation is very Warm Snow, very Hades, very of that sort of game. It's not that Hades did it first. It's the easiest to describe because that's the one that most people know. These types of games have been made in like Asia for quite a long time, and including over here too. You know, Hades was just an amazing version of one of those games. So this has a number of things. Let's talk to, okay, this is my new thing. This is my combat record, which, oh man. So each one of them has a character. Right now it's on Chinese. The translation is fantastic. It is absolutely correct. When you listen to the English one, your subtitles match 100%, except I think there was one word so far that wasn't, but it was really nice. I actually prefer the Chinese vocals. The vocals actually sound very nice to me, so I'm going with those. Well, we don't want you sick. Maintain a record of every game I ever played. Would you mind if I took a look at it? Never as my old Go board would be very interesting to import myself. By all means, please. Alright, so this is my new thing. I'm on the second difficulty level right now. I haven't gotten too far into it. It came out just earlier today. I grabbed it and started playing it just about as fast as I could. Crossing story relics. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, I already read that one while I was making this. This has some really cool storyline, and it's been very interesting going through here and seeing the story, how much of the story's been added, how much of the systems are there. Peach Blossom Land, a realm abundant with resources where joy permeates the air and freedom reigns. The land of dreams, many believe that beyond the barren ruins lies this paradise. Do you think so? Well, it desires to break free from the tyranny of the book. Spirit. Break free? That's right. I have no one, no matter the hand fate has chosen to deal for me, I wish to live by my own rules. Yes, and Momo. They have some really nice voice acted parts, and then there's some parts that aren't voice acted. Most of the beginning is, and all the voice acting is actually very well done. And I do apologize for talking over it. Hey, Panda Guy's happy. Hello. Okay, at least he's not. Last time I talked to him, he was eating the furniture. So, okay, now this is a cool thing. So we have our Momo here, and currently it is a normal Momo, and we now have a Momo feeding and playing station. So if we go look, we can see how much of our Momos we've had, and we can see a lot of ones that we've actually seen in runs, the different versions of these, to kind of give you an idea of how cool this Momo system is, because it's combinations of gems, and you'll see that as we go along. Like, here's one that I got up to stage 3. So it starts off looking like this, and then you upgrade it. I was carrying 2 of it at that time, and it looks like this. And then you can get it all the way up to here, and I haven't seen stage 4 yet. But, like, they get huge. I had a run going. The last run I had, they were... I had 2 of them. I had one of the skills that allowed me to have 2 of them out. See, now he's almost there. So we're going to be leveling them all up. That's a leveling system. That's one of your meta progression systems in here now. And there are a ton of them. It is so cool. I'm having such a great time with this. Over here, we have a sort of normal... what you expect for a meta progression tree, and it's got a lot of different stuff in it, though. A lot of the stuff here, like, okay, so Reduce dash cooldown. That works. And then fast pace is the trait that you have to that activates. So there's traits and then there's sub skills that actually give different bonuses, which is really neat. And that bonus goes up with how much ever you have placed in that run. And you can level these up. I think I haven't found I've only gone up to 2 because I'm trying to get a lot of the stuff unlocked because these effects are kind of nice. So I've been trying to get those like first ones in each of these, and then sort of working my way down, and then I'll start going to them. One that I do think, though, that you should probably pay attention to that I found works really well. This right here, this says, not this one right here. Oh no, I'm still in the wrong place. Where is my healing one that I wanted to explain real quick? Each time you're in an area. Okay, so this is every single area. This one heals you. And then this one... Let me see here. Max 20 hit... Okay, hit point regeneration. This is... it seems to me, from what I can tell, this is an increase to the things dropped from crates. So this is super reliable. This is better overall, but not as reliable. So when you're getting your initial like survivability stuff... This one's pretty nice right here because restoring hit points per room. Each time you enter a new chapter, restoring hit points is really nice. This one is worth going into because you do see a lot of drops, but they're not everywhere. So we're going to toss this over here. 15 for the next one. We could do it. Let's see. Yeah, because that upgrades that. Let's see. There was something I was going for, and I can't remember what it was at this point. 15% when you release, and 5% cooldown, reduce the other. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to upgrade this, because I'm starting to use the heck out of my ink skills. So. Hey, it's Momo. This is our pet, and fantastic. We'll get right into the action here in just a moment. We've gone pretty much over all that stuff. And I am still reading the story on this part. I've restarted my save, which is why it's taken me a couple hours to get here, because I wanted to go see how the entire beginning is. And it is fantastic. It goes through the whole thing. You start talking to people. We're gonna just bypass all this talking stuff real quick, though. And we'll jump right in here. So, this game is similar to Hades, similar to Warm Snow, and it's that sort of isometric ARPG sort of view. You have combos, you have your weapons and different attacks. Oh yeah, and there's like a bunch of characters. This is not the only character. This is not even close to the only character. Okay, passing through Forge grants 100 silver coins after each chapter, an additional 50. Okay, cool. So you get these, which are inks, and we will go look at it. And each one of them does something. So this one gives bleeding duration, and extra bleeds. And this thing causes bleeds. And that's what it's going to do. Now, as you go along, you'll get multiples of these. Thankfully, we always start off with one and then a room that gives you more. So this character has some cool attacks. I've been playing this one because I want to see if the story... I haven't tested. I wanted to get a little bit into the story so I could test playing a few of these with the other characters and seeing if there's a difference. So when you have 2 of these are your abilities down here, your Momo will transform into a different one. This one isn't acute. It gains marks upon dealing damage, up to 6 upon reaching sticks. It casts a storm slash. So this is where it gets really cool. This thing is now fighting with us, and like I said, the action's a little Warm Snow, There's a couple other ones. I'm trying to remember. I've played like a whole bunch of them. Demon's Mirror, there's a whole bunch of them. I really enjoy these games. Demon's Mirror, my God, I really hope that the translations and text stuff that they were working on gets done soon, because they added so many new swords and I want to collect them all, but I can't read the information on some of them. And I know that I would love to have it back on the channel, but it's like, I know a lot of people aren't as fault tolerant with like bad translations and stuff as I tend to be. Restore tip 10 for entering a new room. All right, that means we'll be getting like 14 back. So we'll almost never need to heal. Nice. Let's do it. All right. Perks are down. They are down here. They're sort of run modifying things. Elixirs are more buffs for things that you already have, like skills down here, or some. Most of them tend to be, from what I can tell, most of the early ones are just like stats, like attack, speed, and damage, and that sort of thing. Just in case we don't happen to pass through one of those. Oh yeah, that was 10 and nice. Oh yeah. So each character has a different thing. This character has a second attack, so if you alternate between light and heavy attack, you do a large finisher attack, and I found that there's a couple of really good builds you can get, including there's one that I did where I had an item from one of these perks that converted my heavy attack into a straight line attack. So these are nice. These are the perks, and they give you a kind of a bigger thing like this. Like if we want our pet to be just going crazy, this is where we want to start. Light attack damage, heavy attack damage. I find light attack damage works because I hit a lot more light attacks, but I have done heavy attack builds and they do work great. It's kind of a game where if you lean into something you're enjoying, it's going to reward you, which is nice. And again, this is early access. They had a demo out, which was really good, and I mean, it was well done. But this is just amazing. This thing was a little bit late into early access. It was delayed earlier this year, and it is just, I mean, 100% worth the wait. Okay, let's see what our Momo turns into if we do this. All right, we have a Frosty Momo. Oh, I haven't had one of those before. Okay, so we're going to get rid of the Momo. Okay, hold on. First, we need to check what our Momo turns into if we go the other way. Okay, that's the Frosty. I can tell because of the tail. All right, let's try that. Okay. Okay, are you Frosty again? Am I Frosty? I'm doing like changing the same thing. Okay, there we go. There's our little... Hey, it's the guy that I had earlier that I was showing you who has like a bunch of really cool... That's the acute one. Okay, so let's see. We have a Frosty. I think we're going to go with the Frosty. I think we're going to go with the Frosty. Frosty's... We'll go with Frosty. She's adorable. All right. In between, like, areas, you're going to have more... There's a lot of actual talk and stuff. It's not all voice acted, but there's a lot of it. And you talk to each character, and each character has a very long conversation chain. So very similar to what you played in some other games, and that's fine. Like, that's the style game they want. So, ooh. This is kind of nice, because you can get some decent stuff if you dash a lot. I don't have anything that affects my dashes yet. Damage modifier, 20% for Momo. Ooh. I don't have enough money, though. Oh, sir. All right. Let's see what she's got. We don't need any of that, because we don't need any healing. So let's see if we can afford to pet damage up. We can afford that one shield thing. Oh, almost forgot. This one, okay, so when you upgrade these in your run, they gain abilities. All the gain stuff is in the blue here. 2% crit chance. Maybe not that one. Let's see what this one does. On the conclusion of dash, we get an extra dash, nice. And on the conclusion, we gain 5 shields. So that'll already do what that item was doing. So maybe we lean into that and we grab that. Oh, we don't have enough coins. No. Okay. All right, let's go. Yeah, so we'll still be getting a dash. We now have an extra dash, which is always nice, and we get some shields on it, which definitely helps out in their survivability. I'm not super great at this. My E in this one is, oh, I like it so much. Because you just turn it into a little saw blade. And it's on the... Oh, no. It's on the dash-related... It's on the dash-related item, so... I like that the way they itemize so that you can build into a gimmick and have an absolute blast doing it. Like, I've had a lot of really different runs. Like I said, I had one where I did almost no damage. I had 2 Momos out, and they were just cleaning house the whole time. Like, that buzzsaw blade just does so much damage. Oh, I gotta time my dodges better. Go ahead and do that. Sure. Oh yeah, look at how much damage you can do like that. It's crazy. One of the reasons I like these style games is because even if you've played similar to, if you enjoy them, each of them does something different most of the time. I've seen some ones that were a little too close, but this is not it. Like, this has a lot of extra different mechanics, so if you hear it like, oh, it's just a Hades clone, it's not really a Hades. It has similar mechanics, but it's not a Hades clone. Alright, let's see. Light attack damage? Ooh, you know what? We can do that. We can boost up our light some more. Alright, that would turn you into an adorable little thorny. Player gets hit or dodges with a dash. The cast Ring of Thorns. Ooh, we might do that. Wait, okay, let's see. Okay, that's rare. And our herb is rare. Okay, so that's what we had. Let's go for our R and see what we get there. A rosy Momo. That's too rare. But I think we go with this one, because I've never done the thorny Momo, so that'll be interesting. Thankfully, it'll give me a little bit of what I spent to upgrade it back. Faux Forge. We go for the hard stuffs. All right. We will probably go for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on if I die faster or slower. Oh, I have this weird thing going on where I feel like I'm tired for like... It's for about 2 hours a day. I have no idea what it is. It happens at the same time every day, and then it goes away. And I cannot, in anything I've ever learned, come up with anything that it can explain what that is doing. A dot damage? Nah. Light attack. We're going to lean in that light attack. Okay, we have a shield ink wood. We could see what 2 wood gets us. Oh, yeah. Leafy Momo. Oh, I like it. Okay, that's what we're going with right there. We are now Leafy Momo. Nice. All right. Get some more stuff for more upgrades. Yeah, the way the actual runs go, they are estimated to be about... I believe they said about 30 minutes long. Now, I'm a little slower at killing them than I probably could be. So it might have taken me about 35 minutes to when I've lost. I don't think I've won a complete run yet. I think I've gotten... Yeah, see, there's the drops right there. So that when you that health regen plus percentage is those. At least from what I can tell, it seems to be those. They're a little more rare in your run, but the investment goes a little bit longer because you can get them out of... seems to be a % chance of any of those crates on the sides doing that. That was why I wanted to point that out, by the way. All right, let's go. Let's go. I want to hopefully get to at least one boss. Actually, I think we did. I've played so many games. I've been playing it like literally all day since I got it. I was literally like, oh god, I have to actually start recording this thing that I'm still playing. Like I said, I've been looking forward to this game because I really enjoyed the demo that they had. It was just super fun. All right. Yeah, the staggered of the light heavy with this character, with Red, she's the character you start with. So when you do light followed by heavy, you do a quick heavy attack that is somewhat near the, ooh, what's this? Damage reduction when you're attacked. That's, oh, and as you get hit. So that's actually really, ooh, that would be really good. We're going to do that, I think. Burning damage. We don't really need that so far, especially since I don't think we're doing that. More shielding. We could go for the shield, but I think this damage reduction will probably help us out. All that we need. Hey, I've talked to you. This is the innkeeper. She pops up when you run occasionally. Why, yes. Yes, we will. Thank you. Go back here, make sure. What did we get? We got light attack damage by 50%. Oh, 50% increase in both light and heavy. So, yeah, we definitely... See, when you do those alternates, even when you're doing just the light with the powered up light, there's a light combo that actually ends in a powered up strike. But normally I get better mileage even if I've been boosting just one of them by alternating the two instead of just heavy attacks or just light attacks. Because this character does have, like I said, that semi-powered up one that if you do just alternate lights and heavies, you'll get, which actually works great for starting, which is nice. Keeps your starting. Ooh, damage modifier. See, now there's an interesting thing that I did notice is that you get better gains sometimes by having more types of upgrades, damage upgrades, than just stacking one. So sometimes you get 12%, but you might be better off served, even though it seems like 2% less damage on the heavy attack. This might actually be better for you because it's another multiplier instead of another add-on to the percentage you already have. All right. Nope, we're going. We've got our Momo chosen. Our chosen Momo. That word apparently means a lot of different things. Ink gem. Oh, which one? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so our shield one, if we upgrade it, we reflect more damage, which works. Heavy attacks, 10% chance to gain shield for 2 seconds, non-stackable. That's not bad. 20% chance divine decree. Ooh, interesting. Passing through battle. When you consume a 30% should do. Yeah, okay, no, we're doing that. Double elixirs? Ooh, that could be some big numbers. Oh, yeah. Hey, Grill. I am the new challenger. Yes. I don't want to give you too much of the story since it is just early access. You got to get as much in there that you want. As much in there as you can get so you can see all the different things. Ink cooldown. Ooh, we might do that. We just have a ton of money, so that's probably going to work. That'll get us a good thing there. Let's see. Consumer elixir grants 25 points. We're going to be going after elixirs pretty hard, so that might be worthwhile right there. Additional damage, 12%. That's pretty strong. Crit chance 3. Dot damage. We're going to go with that, and we're going to grab that. That should be it. All right, sir. If I jot out all my knowledge about trading in the realm, I have copies made for us to sell on the road. People would pay top dollar. Yeah. I mean, you can keep telling yourself that, sir. I mean, he is a good salesman. I bought from him. I should know. Ooh, here's our boss. Yeah, the bosses in here have some really cool patterns. Speak quickly, trespasser. Who are you that foolishly seeks an audience with the general? My name is Red, and I am far from being a fool. A fitting name for that is what I, General Gore, shall paint my quarters with the blood that is spilled this day. My, aren't you the overconfident one? So far, history would say yes. You are overconfident. Ooh, look at those. Ooh, that's neat. Ooh. I gotta get her. Upgraded? Ooh, ooh, no. That was bad timing on my part. Come on, big boy. Ah. I will learn to dodge soon. Alright. Dodging is fundamental. So I need to remember to do it. See how there's definitely a rhythm to get into in these boss fights, by the way, which is really nice. Oh, come on. Yeah, I was gonna say, but it is not his final form. He's got more jumping to do. Although we are getting, ooh, that was bad. Oh. Oh, oh no. My sound shut off for a moment. I was using his audio cues. I don't know why it did that. That was odd. Oh, that thing does so much damage, though. Oh, that went the wrong way. I need to find out if there's like a comically large cursor option in here, because I do seem to miss... Oh, ow, I do seem to miss my dodges occasionally. Defeat is not possible. It is impossible, but it just happened. Victory! Ooh, nice. So when you get through that big boss, you get these, and these can be crazy good or crazy weird. So during any heavy attack, we're invulnerable, and damage reduction is increased by 20% even while charging. Although I found on the charging one, it only lasts up until you're fully charged, and then if you're holding the charge, you are no longer invulnerable. After using ink skills, heavy attack damage is 20%, attack range 20%, stackable 2 times. That's super strong. Heavy attacks deal 1.5 times damage when hitting a target that's never been hit by them. I think this right here, ink skills, heavy attack 20%, attack range 20%, stackable up to 2 times. Oh yeah, we spam a lot for that. We do that. All right. Ooh, nice. Permanent upgrade. G8, those are used for upgrading characters, unlocking characters, sorry, and there are a bunch of characters. All right, let's see. Reduction of cooldown. Since we have the other thing that works with that, if we reduce the cooldown so we're using those more, then we'll have that heavy attack buff up more often. All right. Oh yeah, this is one of those little like Hades, and I like that. There's another game that does that too. Death Must Die, and I really like that because I think it's a really good way to show off some nice artwork and give you a cool overview of the area as you're looking at it. And I mean, the artwork in this is great. So again, I'm like, ooh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, that is significantly larger. 20% feels real big. Oh, what are we getting these divine pearls? I wonder what those are. This is the first one I've run into those on. Nope. I just want to upgrade the Momo, by the way. You can ring the bell a couple times. It stops ringing if you hit it too many times. Ask me how I know. Yes, I did ring the bell about 30 times. I wanted to know. Oh, that is just a Jiminy Christmas. We're going to have to start throwing some heavy damage in there. Oh yeah, and if we just alternate between the two, we can basically just have this buff always up. Oh yeah, we throw a little heavy damage in here. And... oh yeah, that's very nice. Alright. Yeah, these have just started dropping for me. That's cool. I'm liking that. I'm just wondering if it means permanently for the run or permanently, because that would be powerful. 15% discount, free refresh. That's my critical damage. Damage +8 when using ink skills. And it can accumulate up to 5 stacks. Oh yeah, okay, there we go. Ooh, here's our Shiba Inu. What do you call it? Ink pet? Yes, it's an ink pet. Pretty brainless things on a good day. Never seen one shapeshift before, come to think.
不要缠着本大爷不放啦！以后还有机会目睹本大爷的来一局。
什么？
今天你运气不错，居然能碰。要是输了
Alright, we'll do it. Random reward. Go. Alright. Ooh, hey, we can get our shield upgrade. Ooh, or restore at 1% of hit points every time we gain silver coins. Now, let's get our shield, because then we can have more shields, and more shields is more... Ooh, how much money have we got? Nope. I had a relic earlier that gave me plus 50% silver coins, but 5% movement speed reduction for each coin. Oh, these challenges, by the way, are very fun. They each play... they're all kind of don't stand in the puddles, but I don't say that in a bad way, because as you can see... Oh, man. Oh, ow. Ooh. So all we gotta do is last 34 more seconds. Oh no. Oh. Oh yeah, that white one hurts. Ooh. Ow. Oh, I need to cycle my buffs. That way I can get these guys at least far enough away from me. Oh boy. Okay, okay, we're gonna make it. Ow. I got shot in my booty. Be gone, you. Hey, we got some good. Okay, so yeah, see, that's what I wonder. I don't. That can't be permanent, because that would be like, I would already be super strong. Increase higher perks by 3%. I think we did that one earlier too, though. That might have been a different run. Venom ink is neither of the things, but it is wood, and it is rare. So do we change if we do that? No, we don't. So the wood is this one. Okay, I think we'll just... Poison damage. Poison. We'll stay with what we got. I like what we got. What we got is working really well. And it's actually, outside of getting myself killed, working pretty well. All right. Oh, yeah, look at that. Huge chunk extra damage. So all we're going to do is just make sure we cycle him. Whoop. Well, I meant to aim it at him. That's why I need the comically large cursor. Okay, gentlemen, I would prefer that you not shoot me with your mortars. Although I'm a fan of the mortar myself. Indirect fire is always great. Ow. All right, light and heavy. I think those are like similar to elixirs. That's why I'm thinking there, because they're going to be, because it's doubled, because it's just popping one of these out on the ground. That's what that is. So it's actually doubled a lot. So we're just racking in the stats. Crit chance. Let's go hit points, because 3% actually works out to a pretty decent amount. Oh yeah. Let's make sure, see if we get any healing in here. Yeah, this game is super fun. The art's good. They have tight. The combat was tight before, and it is even tighter now. Like, it is super responsive. Yay! And these characters are actually interesting. And the thing is, so far, if you enjoyed the demo, it's amazing. There's a prologue going to be coming out, but it's not out yet. I think they prefer to come with me. Yes. Occasionally they repeat conversations, which is actually nice because it kind of breaks it up so you're not seeing like, oh yeah, I gotta get more, so we can, if you get enough, it upgrades the Momo, which is really cool. So I think this would be a perfect time to cut there. That way, because you've seen pretty good taste of what it is and your upgrade system out there before we came in here. So this has been Realm of Ink. This is a super fun game. It just came out in early access literally 10 hours before this video was made, so yeah, the day before when the video's out. And it has a 10% discount for the first till October 10th, I think. So perfect time to grab it too. All right, thank you all for watching. Hope you come back for the next one. Hope you enjoyed yourself, and most of all, I hope you have a great day.